Good evening. For most of the pandemic, we've focused on seniors and care homes, the most vulnerable, dying from COVID-19.
Tonight, an unsettling rise. Young people contracting the virus making up most of the new local cases. Is carefree behavior posing a threat to Ottawa's recovery?
New numbers tonight tell a story. 20 new cases, overwhelmingly young people. No new deaths reported for more than 3 weeks. That's encouraging, but the number of active cases climbing again today to 118, the most since late May. Here's CTV's Katie Griffin.
For the third day in a row, new COVID-19 cases in the capital are in the double digits, many of them young adults.
It's a bit of a warning flag that what we're doing as a community isn't quite as effective as it was previously.
Of the 55 cases reported over the last few days, just under half are people in their 20s, 7 are teenagers, and 7 are 9 and under.
At this point, from the information we have really related to reopening, it's more the social reopening where people are increasing the number of social contacts. They're not having the distancing and mask use that you need to prevent transmission.
It's kind of worrisome because they socialize a lot and they don't really keep to that bubble.
For Spencer Colby, the numbers are disheartening.
But we try and avoid the bars because we know that it's hot spots and it's an issue.
Given that we are in stage 3 with many businesses back up and running, health officials say an increase in cases was not unexpected. Still, they'll be watching the numbers very closely.
It's really important to remember that going from stage 1 to stage 2 to stage 3 is not a one-way path forward. And that certainly if there's an unacceptable number of new cases, we can move back a stage or we can delay a stage.
Many trying to do their part.
Definitely trying to do the social distancing thing. If we're walking, we're trying to spread out a bit and we're not staying in the same place for too long.
I've seen a bunch of patios and I haven't seen that many people misbehaving. So, I mean, in general, I think people are doing what they can, are doing their best.
Ontario's premier with a message to young people as municipalities look at possibly imposing further restrictions on bars.
You know, don't go to these parties if they're there. You know, it's not worth it. You're healthy, you're young, you may get through it, but it's going to be a different story for your parents and your relatives and the loved ones.
Katie Griffin, CTV News.